Hi, I'm Anthony, and if you are new here, consider subscribing. We actually troubleshoot and help people with their technical issues and PC gaming issues, and subscribing will help us grow the channel and help more people. Thanks. If you got, Turbo Golfer, hey, how's it going, bro? So if you got something that was over 200, would it matter? Okay, let's talk about this because I feel like not everybody talks about this too much. So if you are at 160, okay, I've played at my first monitor that I ever bought, okay, was $700. It was the Asus VG278H. It was 120 FPS and it was 1080p. I thought that monitor was the world. I thought you couldn't tell me nothing. I thought I was the man with that monitor, okay? Then I went from 120 to 2K at 120 frames per second. And then after that, I went to 144 hertz, and then I jumped to 165 hertz because I'm an idiot. And then I jumped to 240. Here's the thing. I have a 4090, okay? I have a 4090 in this rig for testing purposes, as well as we have 3090s and 6900 XT in our lab rigs in case customers have problems. I have never experienced a situation where I truly noticed a difference between the 165 hertz and the 240 hertz. And we're talking about not Call of Duty, we're talking about like Overwatch. And we're talking about not even noticing a difference. They felt exactly the same. And I play Moira. I'm one of the fastest characters in the game outside of Genji, and I still don't notice a difference. It's not that much different. I promise you, you might not even notice it because it's just, if you're sitting at 160 to 170 and you're wondering why you're not getting 190, bro, like even if you have 190, it's not gonna help your KD. It's not gonna make that much difference. So, I think that a lot of his fuss and muss maybe because a lot of times we get caught up in a situation where we're looking at specs and videos of other YouTubers getting these sort of frame rates, and then we equate that to us. And in doing so, it makes it feel like, hey, if we're not getting this frame rate, we're doing something wrong. And that's just not the case. If you're getting 160 to 170, bro, you're not gonna notice much difference if it actually, let's say you get it to low settings or we make some change and now you're getting 190 on a 7900 XTX. You will not notice a difference whatsoever. Now, the quality will probably be a little bit less, but you won't notice much difference. So for us to sit here and try to play the game, we have plenty of people to help, right? But we're trying to play this game where you're trying to go from 160 to 190. I think at some point in time, you have to tell people when it's time for them to pull away from the table if they've had too much to drink. And in this case here, you may have too much to drink of trying to improve something that really doesn't make much difference. I've fallen into this. I'm sure 90% of the gamers have fallen into this, but you going from 160 to 190 on a 7900 XTX is not going to make you better in game. It's just a fact of life. And the quicker you accept it, the more your pocketbook will thank you. So, public service announcement. I feel like I had to tell everybody. But that's the way I feel about it, man. We're talking about 160 to 170, bro. Like, it'd be one thing if you was talking about, hey, man, I'm getting 120. I saw that you were getting 120 on the 3090 and the 6900 XT, but I have a 7900 XTX. What the hell? That's a little different, right? And then we can troubleshoot that and take a look at it. But when you're getting 160, 170, bro, okay, I'm off my soapbox. I'm done talking. I'm done.